Hey guys, it's Samantha with Top Dog Tips, and I have another product review for you today. I'm showing you products from Your Perfect Puppy, and they have a harness, which Sadie's wearing for us right now. I'm going to show you these products a little closer up in just a minute. Whoops, I guess Molly wants to be in the video too. So I'm going to show you them in just a minute, a little bit closer up, but for now I'll just give you the basics. So here's the harness on Sadie, and it actually, one of the things that I really like the most about it is that it has 3 attachment points. So there's one here on her chest, one here on her neck, and then one down below her shoulder blades as well. So I like that. You can see the reflective stitching. It's not dark out, but if you have to walk your dog when it's dark or you know, first thing in the morning and it's not quite bright enough out for cars to see you, this is great reflective stitching. It also has a nice traffic handle here, so if your dog is getting away from you, or if you're at a spot where there's people or other dogs coming and you need to restrain your pet, that handle's right there, which is really nice and easy access for. The other 2 products in their line, they have a leash here, which is actually a little bit wider, and it's a traditional nylon leash, but it's a 2-ply nylon leash, so there's 2 layers of nylon stitched together with reinforced stitching, and I'm just going to clip that on the back for Sadie there, just so that you can see. No, we're not being silly today. So as you can tell, Sadie's quite comfortable in the harness. It does have a padded chest plate. I'm going to take this off because she's getting foolish. So just to show you how it goes on, you slide it over your dog's head. It's on over Sadie's neck right now. So you slide it over their head, and then you see the chest plate here. You just put that underneath, and there's a buckle on each side that you attach and attach the other side, and it's on your dog. Sadie wants to go and run with our little beagle Molly, so no, go get your ball. So there's the harness. It slides over the head like this. Sorry, you're going to see my dog's going a little bit foolish now. They're all wound up. And the 2 clips, there's also adjustment points on each side where it buckles, and in the front to go around your dog's neck, there's an adjuster as well. So 3 different adjustment points. Sorry about that. I have to apologize for my crazy dogs, but I put them inside so you don't hear the growling and the wrestling anymore. So here's the leash, and the one thing that I like about the leash, 1, it's extra durable, which is great, but 2, you can see here, so this is the end that clips to the harness. And let's just pretend that Sadie's well behaved and she's out here with us. So here's the handle, and you can see the carabiner clip on the top of the handle here. And then down here you can see it's about 1.5 feet away. You can see another little D-ring. If you wanted to attach your dog, say to a tree, or if you're sitting on a bench in the park and you just want to secure the leash around the bench while you sit, whatever it might be, you can do that really easily. Instead of having to take the leash off and looping it through the handle like we've all done a million times, the leash from Your Perfect Puppy has this nice little built-in feature that you can do that without having to unclip your dog from the end of the leash. So I really like that. And then finally, what you're going to get, or what you can get, I should say, this isn't a set. These are all separate products. The harness runs between $28 and $32 depending on the size that you need. The leash is $22, and this little treat training bag is $22 as well. So they're all separate, but you can buy them individually, which is nice. This pouch clips onto any leash, and what you're going to do, I'm going to show you this up close, so don't worry about making sure that you can see it right now. So 1 clip goes inside the handle, and the other just goes around the leash. And this can go, like I said, on any leash that you have. It secures like that. Sorry, that took a little longer than expected, but it secures like that, and that's it. It also has some hooks on the back, which I'll show you, so you can clip it onto a pocket or a backpack, anything like that. There's dog poop bags in one side, a little tennis ball holder here, and then there's a magnetic pocket if you want to put treats or anything in there as well. So let's take a little bit closer look at the products. Here is a quick close-up of the products. Here is the harness that you just saw on Sadie. It has the chest plate here, and there again is that D-ring on the chest plate, and then there's the 2 D-rings. So this would be where her head came out. So this would be up by her neck, and then this one is down between her shoulder blades, depending on where you want the control. And of course, there's that odor-resistant handle there that you can see. So it's pretty standard as far as harnesses go with those features, aside from the additional hooks, like I mentioned. That's really nice. Those additional access points for the leash is a bonus. You can see the reflective stitching. All those little white marks are reflective stitching if you walk your dog at night or when it's not well lit. But here's what I really wanted to show you. So here's the leash. Again, it is double nylon, so if you can see, I will try to separate it a little bit. It's kind of tricky to do because there's a seam there, but there is 2 layers of nylon, which is nice, much nicer than the cheaper nylon leashes you can buy at the pet store that are just that one you know, 1-ply nylon. This is actually 2-ply nylon, so that's nice. It has the reinforced stitching, which is great, but looks wise, you know, it looks pretty standard. It is a little bit wider. It's about 20% wider than a traditional, usually leashes are 1-inch, nylon leashes are 1-inch wide, so it's a little bit wider than that, you'll notice. Outside I showed you the clip. That's pretty unique. So here's the carabiner, and you can just clip that, and it could hook your dog onto a tree or a bench, the leg of a bench, or wherever you need to just clip him for a minute so you can do something with your hands. So that's a really convenient feature. Again, the leash is $21.95. The treat pouch is $21.95 too, but what I want to make sure you guys know is that this treat pouch is not made specifically for this leash. It'll fit on any leash. So if you only have $22 in your budget right now and you really want the treat pouch, that's all you have to buy. You don't have to spend $22 on the leash as well. So here's the treat pouch, and what I wanted to show you closer up is how it attaches to the leash. And this, again, attaches to any leash. So you'll see while I'm showing you this, you can also see the padding, the neoprene padding inside the handle, which is a really nice comfort feature. But what you have is 2 buckles. There's a buckle here, and there's a buckle, this one's inside the handle of the leash. This is the handle. So you have 1 buckle inside the handle, 1 buckle around the leash. And in order to put it on or take it off, all you do is just unclip these little buckles. And your treat pouch is off. If you want it back on, you just hook the top clasp goes inside the handle of the leash, and then the bottom clasp just goes around the leash itself, and that's it. It's hooked back onto your leash. So like I said, you have the little poop bag dispenser on one side, the tennis ball holder on the other side, and then you have, I mentioned, and I couldn't really show you, but you have this little small Velcro pocket, and then there is, whoops, if I can move the leash, there is this magnetic closure pocket that you can put treats in, or whatever you need to put in. Whoops, when I buckled it. There's also this clip here, so that if you didn't want to attach it to the leash, maybe you just want to attach it to a pocket, or whatever, if you're not going to use it, there's that as well. I folded it under because I always clip it to the leash, so you can tuck it away, which is really nice. You also have this little clasp here, so you can slide it into a pocket, or wherever, if you want to slide it onto a backpack if you're hiking or something like that. That works. So again, the treat pouch is $21.95, the leash is $21.95, and then the harness is, depending on the size that you get, it's $27.95 to $31.95, and it's available in 5 sizes for dogs weighing between 5 and 110 pounds. But as with any harness, I always recommend you get on the website for Your Perfect Puppy. It's just yourperfectpuppy.com. There's a link to it on our site as well. If you're watching this video on social media or YouTube, there's a link below. Click it, jump on the website, and follow these specific measuring instructions. Not every 5-pound dog has the same neck and girth measurements. Same thing with a 100-pound dog. Some of them have wider necks, skinnier necks, so make sure you get on and measure specifically to make sure that you find the one that's going to fit your dog properly. But on average, they'll fit dogs weighing between 5 and 110 pounds, so that's a pretty good range for dog sizes. Of course, there's dogs that are smaller and bigger, but this one covers a lot of them. So the harness, again, $27 to $32, depending on the size of your dog. If you guys have any other questions about these products from Your Perfect Puppy, be sure to email me, Samantha@topdogtips.com. Thanks for watching this review. I will see you guys back next time. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. We really appreciate you guys tuning in whenever we post a new video. Of course, you can check us out on our website, topdogtips.com. So be sure to bookmark that and check back often, because we are always publishing new reviews, product information, top 10 lists, information about dog care, grooming, training, all aspects of dog care, health, and we share some vet tips on there, all kinds of great stuff. So if you're a dog owner, dog lover, that's the site for you. you. Also, be sure to find us on social media. We are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+. You can find us on Pinterest as well. So make sure to follow us, and then you'll stay up to date with everything that's going on our website and on our social media. You'll see all the newest videos whenever they're posted. And of course, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. All you have to do is go to YouTube, search for Top Dog Tips. We're right there. Subscribe, and you'll get a notification every time I post a new video. So be sure to do that. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you back soon with another great Top Dog Tips video.